bruh, when people be getting excommunicados,
yeah,
it's over for you, say. If you're not John Wick,
that's what I'm saying.
for
But
you.
John Wick, nah. Hey, doors open, sir. We ain't supposed to do this, but come on in and say, yo, you excommunicado? All right, this way, sir. Like, come on, bro. All right, listen. Moving on to a next topic here, man. Speaking of never getting tired, we both watched John Wick 4 this week. Talking about somebody never got tired. That John
bro,
fake,
this man that was his superpower for sure, bro. Because this dude fought nonstop, bro.
It's too fake, bro. Because here's what I was thinking about with this joint saying. Because we both watch like some anime or superhero joints. I'd be better off like when Thor goes all day, it's like, all right, sure, why not? Or Hulk, okay, sure. But with a regular person just going crazy, fight after fight after fight, son, like, come on, son. What you thought though, bro?
Man, all right, listen, man. Yeah, it was a little too much. It was a little much. I mean, first of all John Wick movies are over the top. but I think they revel in it. Now, me and Ashley did go see it, and the first thing we said was like, man, probably about 30 minutes of that movie didn't need to happen. Like, if they would have really cut out all the redundant fight scenes where the same thing almost pretty much happened, he shot 5 different people 5 different ways in a row. Like, they could have cut out.
Because it was long, bro. 2 hours and 40 minutes with little dialogue. Like, it's just mainly
just straight action, which is, I mean, impressive in itself. The cinematography, bro, top tier, might be one of the best.
For sure.
Like visually, the settings, the background, the drops, the camera angles. It was dope. But yeah, it was a little over the top. John Wick.
I got some hate, man. If you want it, bro, I got some hate, bro.
What's the hate, bro? What's the unpopular opinion?
The hate, bro. Here's the hate.
What's the Rotten Tomato? What's the review on this?
I think it's pretty good. Listen, I think it's pretty high. Let me see. I think it's pretty high. Here's the thing though. When you guys watch it at the theater, where'd you watch it at? Or like, how'd you watch it? 3D, 4D?
I don't do that, bro. Normal D.
Regular? Okay. Now you gotta watch it. Let me see. No, it's got strong. So I'm on Rotten Tomatoes now. The critic score looks like it's 94%, audience 94.
Oh, yeah. All right,
a little high, man, for me. I don't think it was like that.
What you give it, bro?
I didn't see, bro. I might got a little hate, bro. Here's the thing, though. Okay, this. I will put this out there for y'all.
Say something crazy, man. What you give it, bro?
I watched it on bootleg, so I didn't get the full experience.
Oh, come on, son.
I watched it.
That's not fair. That's already your whole joint is discounted.
It's possible because the thing is, if the main thing is the action, I still got to see all the action. But that's the main thing. I'm like, bro, you ain't really have nothing else. And to me, it's almost like even a storyline a little bit like, bro, like, okay, the first one had an interesting premise, but I feel like now 2, 3, and 4 have almost been a little bit interchangeable in the sense of like, all right, man, there's somebody else mad at me, son. I got to do something else. That's kind of what it's been like. Am I wrong there, bro? 2, 3, and 4 have been like that. Like, all right,
I mean, listen, bro.
I pissed off the wrong one. Now they coming for me.
All right, listen, this is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Up? If your argument is that the plot is shallow and the storyline is shallow, then you got it. But we knew that from jump. That's not what John Wick is the base of it. I mean, it's an action movie. It's Keanu Reeves with Morpheus and friends. Like, it's an action movie. Like there is no more action that can be done in a movie than John Wick.
But here's the thing though, with the action, bro. Here's what I'm saying with the action. I feel like I saw him do that little takedown roll move at least 20 times. Come on, it's like, bro.
No. I told you.
What's that?
That's probably my biggest thing. There was a lot of redundant parts.
That's what it's like, bro. He do this same move, Joyce, and now everybody like. Because here's the thing too. Even the little bulletproof suits was cool when they introduced them before. Now it's just OD. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just doing it. Everybody just like this, bro. When it first got introduced,
they shooting at
literally that was everyone at both sides. The whole movie, every person, they just did their code like this. So to me, that was a cool thing. The first movie, or maybe it was the second, when they introduced, you saw the Taylor building. It's like, oh snap, it's kind of dope. So I like that little premise. But now it's just like. It was like that to me, you know what I'm saying? So that the fight scenes were cool.
I know. I think okay. So let's just put it like this. What are you hating on the entire series, or you hating on this episode on this movie?
I think I like some of the old things, but like it almost maybe get to now almost like no, it's not quite fast. It's still better than Fast and Furious. They fell off. It hasn't fallen off like that. It was still good. It wasn't like this is ridiculous per se. But to me, it was just like I've seen more enjoyable movies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
give me out of 10, bro. What's the rate? What you saying, bro? Because this don't matter until you put it to a number.
I still probably give at least an 8, I guess. 8 or 7.5, 8, 7.5. It wasn't bad. It ain't like it's a bad watch. Like it's the same reason I gave Last of Us like a good rating. It's still like, all right, cool. But to me, if it keeps on going, I think that's the point I'm at, where it's like Walking Dead was dope at first, fell off. Now John, it's like I done seen it all now. It was nothing.
It's gonna be redundant. It's gonna be redundant.
That's where I'm at with it. Where it's like it wasn't like, bro, this joint here, and like I said, bro, it was just to me. He did the takedown scene a lot. And then also I was watching a little critically once I started hating. I was like, bro, even a lot of people he was fighting, bro, I feel like they were giving like kind of no resistance. Like you saw him, it's kind of like when he fought Boba, and you know, they giving no resistance and stuff where like you getting hit, you in the stance, you like, oh snap, like your hands up, bro. People every time I got hit in days, they're like, oh snap,
snap.
Literally, bro. Did that not happen all the time? Especially when he didn't fight a main villain. When he fought the side people, like the endless no name.
Yeah.
He hit him once, they'd be like, oh my God, John Wick. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. So you get hit like, oh wow, he's strong. This man is strong. That's what happened every time. I saw
he hit him like this by 3 times. Oh shoot.
Bro, I saw one scene, one of the people was kind of like crawling on the ground slow. He got kicked twice. I'm like, bro, get up. Don't be crawling slow in the background. Like, you got kicked. I would have got up quicker than that. So we talking about not getting tired. I'd have got up from them hits faster than something.
Yeah, if you knew you was in a fighting situation. My biggest critic of all the John Wick movies, and I understand it's a movie, so they got to make it happen somehow. Is that like if you number like 82 of the people that's coming in to get murked, ain't no way, bro.
You'll run away?
If you send away, like, because what I'm saying is, you know, half of the people that come in, they still just henchmen.
True.
And you know the hierarchy. You know where you are on the list of like, you know where you are. Like, you know, I said I'm nice, but like that's my boss right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna get John Wick. My man been on the run for like 5 years, murking everybody.
That's the other thing, bro.
If I'm number 82 in the list of the day, I'm not going in there, man.
That's the other thing too.
Around the corner, do, running up on them.
That's what I was thinking too, bro. Listen, at this point, I'm just gonna go crazy with the guns from afar, my boy. I'm definitely not coming close combat with this.
Grenade launchers.
We got him cornered while we moving, son. Let's move this, you know.
Hey, my man jumped out of them windows, man. He fell in that car. Remember when he fell in that van?
Yeah. Bruh, come on.
Spoiler alert anyway, but we remember when he fell in that, he's like, boy, like, ain't no way he's walking. Ain't no way he's alive.
Did you see the dent he left in the van though?
Bruh, did you see how he hit
the ground like on his head, like on his face?
That's the thing that's so the thing that's crazy about the movie is that the effects, the special effects are amazing because
for sure.
I believe all of that.
For sure. So here's the thing too. That's what I'm saying. Even like at the end of 3, you remember when he got shot off the building at the end of 3 and he took a Spider-Man fall. So that's what Spider-Man come back from. So my boy, boy, like flailing and stuff. Like, come on, son.
I think.
Hold on. Even was it at the end of 2 into 3 or either 1 into 2 where he went through this whole thing fighting everybody? Then he was like, "You got 10 minutes," and now he running, limping, and he still got right. Was that 1 into 2 or 2 into 3? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When the movies ended, he had just fought mad people, and they were like, "All right, you got 10 minutes," and he's hopping with his dog running behind him. It's like, you done for, son. All the assassins looking at him like, "All right, we give him 10 minutes." It's like,
yeah, but he made it, son. I mean, it's all right. If the question is John Wick ridiculous? Absolutely, but it's always been ridiculous. It's always been over the top. I think that's kind of like the good and the bad, and the thing is they lean into it. I think they know what kind of movie they are, and they're not trying to be something else. They action. They about that action all the time. I think the other thing that that joint is crazy.
Bro, everybody was just doing that.
I mean, point blank range too. They was fighting.
Oh, one thing I will say though, I watched a YouTube video maybe a month or so ago. It was about somebody, they recreated those suits and it did show it could stop the bullets, man. There was a video, this YouTube, I can't remember, but if you look up John Wick suit, bulletproof suit, which is a cool concept. He made it. He said it took him like a long time. He was working with some like graphic designer or designer that helped him out with it. And it was stopping the bullets and stuff like that. But the interesting thing they did with that is that they had like the mannequin behind it. and they still saw at some points it was leaving like a little impression and stuff. So it wasn't just like everything Irie like
even Bulletproof's like vest, thick, like they would still knock the wind out of you. Like it's the impact is still going to happen. So that ain't no way that little fabric is like reflecting all the force that comes with that.
That's true. So they took it to the next level where everyone had the suits, bro. Especially like that first or second, I can't remember seeing. There were so many fighting scenes, but yeah, everybody come with the suit, just like it's like, come on, now everybody got this joint, saying everybody just got this joint, bro. So
got money, man.
I think that's my main thing to me though, is that like, since to me, I told you like sometimes I like shows with the original premise and stuff like that are interesting concept. Since it's like, okay, I already saw this before. It's like, okay, I was kind of like, it was good, but it wasn't like nothing like, that 94%.
It wasn't intriguing enough.
No, it wasn't like, oh snap, yo, John Wick 4 saying, well, they kind of upped the ante. You know, Avatar 2 to me was good. We ain't talked about Avatar here, and it's been past. But to me, if they kept like, because you already know this is interesting. They got Avatar 3, 4, and 5 already thought out, and they got their own Wikipedia pages. Actually, bro, it's crazy with release dates. Yeah, it is crazy. So to me, by the time maybe Avatar 4 come, I'm gonna be like, all right, Sam, you know what I'm saying? I might feel the same.
I didn't seen it.
I done seen it.
Probably Avatar 3, bro. Honestly,
maybe Avatar 3.
I like Avatar 2, but like Avatar 3 was kind of whatever.
Oh, there ain't no 3.
I don't know. I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you a little bit, but I enjoyed the movie. I actually, you enjoyed the movie, right? We talked about it.
My bad. Yeah, but for sure, I definitely enjoyed the movie. I mean, we even tried to watch, you know, all the John Wicks before. Like, I was like, oh, right, going into.
We thought about it. We didn't accomplish it. We tried. We watched some recaps, but
that's it. You gotta watch a recap. I was like, you might have watched all 4 of them. Then you really would have been over. If you watch all 3 lead into it, you'd be like, you'd have walked out the theater like, all right, Beta, you good?
But I do feel like it was better. I don't think it's better than the first one because of but I do think it was decent. I mean, like I said, the cinematography is great, the action, the choreography. I think the one thing I like the most about John Wick, the series, is the world that they built. I think that is very
let's talk about that, man. I think it's some more hate, man. Listen, I don't know if it's really like that in real life, so I'll be honest with you, bro.
It's not like that in real life. It's a made up story, bro.
I know, but to me, it's still kind of set in like for instance, Marvel is set in like a fictional world, or you have stuff set in the future, like 30 years from now. You know what I'm saying? But as stands now, like, do we really have like a well organized criminal, like, you know what I'm saying, like where it's worldwide, it's global, everybody know? Or is it kind of like, I think assassinations are done for sure, but I don't know if it's to the level that John Wick, like we got, you know what I'm saying?
It's absolutely not, but that's what I'm saying. What I think is the genius that they built out an entire world that for you to be immersed in. Like you got the sense of like, hey, there's honor amongst thieves. Like they like really like.
Yo, listen, I'm remembering now. I don't know. Listen, to me, I didn't also see why. Now we've been spoiler free pretty much for now, except for saying people were shooting like this. But I don't know if there's going to be as much honor like that either, man. Like, what has John Wick done for multiple people to be like, you know what, son? I'll protect this man to the death. It's like, really?
Nah, bro. I mean, think about it. You see how he moving, son, and everybody knew him. He probably saved their life, bro.
I would have liked that said, though. I would have liked that said, like, because
even me, man.
The one dude whose daughter was like, bro, what you doing, dad? And he's like, nah. And then when the dude was like, yo, walk away, so he gave him a chance to walk away. He was like, nah, still I'm on.
Nah, that was crazy. That's on him, bro. That's
to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? The guy gave you a chance to, like, he said, walk away, be with your daughter. He was like, nah, son, John Wick,
we gotta get a thumbnail. John Wick.
Bruh. That joke was crazy though, man, because it was like, dude, like, he literally told you, yo, be with your daughter. Nah, son, John Wick. Like,
he said, nah.
That's what happened.
He did not say John Wick on his dying breath, bro.
No, he didn't, but he must have done it for John Wick somehow. I don't know why though. Like, you won't just die for this man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, people just go mad allegiance to John Wick. You know what I mean?
I think some part of that was, one, it was ridiculous, but I think some part of it is like people in that world understand, like, bruh, when people begin excommunicados, it's over for you, say. If you're not John Wick,
that's what I'm saying. But John Wick, nah. Hey, doors open, sir. We ain't supposed to do this, but come on in, sir. Yo, you excommunicado? All right, this way, sir. Come on, bro.
I mean, it's a movie, bro. It's a movie. This was so crazy. You know, it's crazy to hear you say like this because you literally be on the opposite side. When I was telling you about what was the movie we was arguing about?
Which
Black
one?
Panther. And that random girl. No, bro, it makes sense. She made
sense. Honestly, here's the
movie.
I definitely enjoy Black Panther 2 than I did John Wick 4. I can say that.
Well, you crazy, son.
I can say that.
Crazy. Bro. The audience don't say that.
I don't know how it got 94. You would have thought it's a classic, son, like Kill Bill or something. You know, it is a classic. John Wick is a classic like that. But I don't know. 4 to me is just very similar, and it's like the storyline. Okay,
I think it's because you didn't see it in a movie and you saw it rushed, bro. I think you didn't get the full experience. You didn't, if you didn't get the recaps and you didn't.
I watched the recaps before though. I watched the recaps, so I knew what was going on. But then he's just in trouble again, son. Trouble again.
I'm not like way too long, bro. It could have been 2 hours.
2 hours 40 was long too, bro.
I'm not gonna. It's not a perfect movie. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, what you give it, man? I gave it my rating. What you give it, son?
I probably give it like an 8.8, bro. 8.8.
8.8. That's a great movie, son.
Nah, I mean, what I'm saying is I liked it. I liked it a lot. I was entertained. I watched the whole thing. I mean, stayed to the end to see if there was something else.
You gotta stay to the end once you pay your money at the theater, son. You gotta stay to the end.
Nah. There was not a lot of people in there staying to the end. But
for real, that's the audience. You just talked about it. They was like, all right, man, we've seen enough at this point. So let's go ahead.
Nah, I mean, for the post credits.
Oh, post credit, yeah. Okay. I thought you meant the movie. They was like, man, all right, we good.
No. It's the post credits. They said that. My one biggest.
What's up?
I had a lot of little things, that I'm just kind of like, all right, it's a movie. My one biggest thing was like, bro, what's the black guy and the dog's purpose?
See.
Yeah,
and low key,
for sure.
Low key,
that's a definite plot hole.
Yo, what was his purpose, bro?
Hold on now. Yo, here's the thing, though. And what happened to him at the end, too, where here's the thing. That was your biggest thing with Black Panther. This was way bigger than that, though. He had a more problem. Like, this was bigger than that, bro, because we know exactly what happened with her, Black Panther. We know exactly. She went back to college, y'all. I'm not joining y'all. I went back to college.
He was still an assassin, bro. We know what that. I mean,
but where he came from, we don't know nothing. At least we got a little backstory. Yo, her is like, I've been working on cars with my dad since I was little. I built my first disc at 5 years old. We don't know nothing about this brother, son. My boy came in there.
We really ain't know nothing about him, bro. That's my, that's what I said. Consistent. I'm consistent, bro. If I say the same
but you
thing
get an 8 point. I think he had a bigger joint, son. Like he was in there more, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the movie doesn't call for people's backstory. Like even
Clearly.
Like it just does. It literally just nobody gets backstory. John Wick don't even really have a backstory. We just know everybody know don't mess with him.
True.
Every time somebody is introduced to John Wick, they like, I know who John Wick is, and I don't want no problem.
Listen, this is what I thought of too, bro. With John Wick too, bro. This is what I thought of. I feel like here it's unrealistic because here's what I was thinking, right? I was thinking about any sport, right? If you have LeBron James or somebody, or if you want to say Giannis, I don't think Giannis going 2-on-1 versus like almost any other NBA player. He about to just rock 2-on-1. You got Floyd Mayweather. It could he be like, throw the 18th rate boxer in here and throw the 32nd and let me go 2-on-1. I'm about to get right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know. So to me, the fact that he going 70-on-1, it's like, come on, my boy. Can't nobody do that. I'd rather him had like a potion or something. That's all they had to do even. Yo, we got this chemical joint here. He did it in one of the movies, I feel like, where he put something in here. If you go crazy off the little adrenaline or whatever, that's fine. But just off the regular, you just got to go crazy 70-on-1. Think about that, bro. What sport Serena can't go, let me take 2 other tennis players that's 50th in the world and 70th. I'm about to get right against him. No, he won't get washed 2-on-1.
He's a boogeyman, son.
Clearly.
He's a boogeyman. I don't know what to tell you, but that's the world that he set in. He like, bro, come on. I mean, it is ridiculous. I'm not gonna say tell you it's not, but they've been ridiculous from the beginning and they lean into that joint every time.
True.
And they get a star-studded cast. The acting is great, bro. You can't say nothing about the acting. I mean, Keanu Reeves is bad. Keanu Reeves is a bad actor, period. But it's only because he can only do one thing. But he's doing that here.
Yo, let me see. I was watching one recap video on the show too, or the movie as well, and they said like, "Yo, man, in a John Wick cinematic universe or something, or the John Wick verse." I said, "Man, I'm tired of all these. Every place got verses." Because they were like, "Yo, we could do a spinoff with this character. It could do a spinoff with this character." I'm like, "Bruh, stop, son." Didn't you say that before? Too many sequels and stuff. Like now it's like, bro, you about to have a whole John Wick universe now. Like, come on, bro. Let this joint. I don't think they will because it's lucrative. But it's
you didn't watch some post credits?
I did watch the post credit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what you thought about that?
I mean, they could go with the blonde dude, even him being like Daredevil. They could, you could do something. He was interesting, but to me, it's like, bro, you just have so many like universes now where people just like, all right, let's just create a universe and
let's spin off. But I think they did. I do like the universe they created, man. I like the world they created, the idea, the underworld, but just also kind of like some order to disorder. Like, you know, you can't go to this hotel. It's like it's neutral. Like, I mean, because really what it is like what they're saying is kind of true. Like, if these are the thieves, like these are the criminals. Like if they don't have some form of code, bro, no order. Like they have to have some order. So that's like the underlying basis to the whole movie is like, hey, there's a way to do things. There's a way not. Even when they see him in public, they see John Wick in public. Like nobody's just letting off shots in the middle of the public. Like nobody's really trying to harm other people. You know what I'm saying?
True. You know what I'm thinking of too, though? Because I'm thinking about like Terminator, right? I feel like Terminator 1, Terminator 2 was good. But at a certain point, I don't know which point, Dan's been mad of them. But at a certain point, it's like, all right, y'all still just fighting the robots? Like, come on, son. So to me, that's kind of what I was with John Wick 4. Even I'm thinking like Die Hard. Die Hard 1 is one of my favorites. But can I say all them Die Hards after they had them? Like,
no.
It's all right. At this point, it's like, because to me, Die Hard 1 had a really cool premise. Like, okay, he's trying to save he's in his building, his wife there. You know what I'm saying? But at a certain point, it's just like, action, like all right, action. So that's where it wasn't bad.
I mean, I'll put you like this.
Yeah,
I'll be okay not to see another John Wick movie.
Me too.
I was hoping they kind of rounded this one off a little bit better.
They did. What do you think? You think because at the end, spoiler now again, well, first one kind of almost. You think he's dead, man, or what you think, bro?
I don't think he's dead, man.
I don't think so either, bro.
Because the way they did it, they didn't show. I mean, I was like, man, this is John Wick. He gonna die like this. He been escaping death the craziest ways, and the way they show he dies just with a gunshot from his friend.
Yeah, and
he saved him, and he just falls over on the steps. I just don't feel like. And then even when the way that he said it, he was like, Lawrence Fishburne in the end was like, I just never thought I'd see it. And then they had the tombstones there, and then you know, he told him what he want his tombstone to say, and it's like, you know, like. They
could bring that back easy, bro.
Yeah, honestly. Like he just disappeared. Like essentially, he just wanted to appear like he was dead, and just
to live his life regular now. Finally,
yeah, because he done made too many enemies. He know, but he
didn't. That's what I'm saying. Yo, you know what? Actually, now think about it. If even John Wick people, listen. Even if y'all have John Wick now join like some organized joint. To me, if he actually joined CIA, FBI now, and he's doing something, I would be all right, cool. But if it's the same thing you talk about, made too many enemies, the next movie is like, bruh, they after me for real, son. Like for real, like they after me for real.
You know what I'm saying? Now they for real after me.
Everyone, it's like, oh, come on, son. yeah. But either way, it was still not bad. I can't say it was bad. I can't say it was bad at all.
It was an entertaining movie, man. I mean, in terms of action and stuff like that, if you like that, like there's no way you can't enjoy this movie or be at least be entertained by it. It's too much action. It's too much.
It's true. But I realized too, I feel like for me, maybe back in the day, action might have been my number one genre. But now give me the thriller or sci-fi for sure over action personally.
Yeah. I'm action definitely not the highest on my list. I like some thought-provoking mystery almost.
Oh, Sam, what's going on, Sam? What's going on?
Yeah, wait.
Yo,